Hi guys, it's me, Zach again. Here to show you 3 new pieces, but also talk about a couple of other things like I always like to do. First thing is that I was able to go to LACMA last night, or the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, which was really cool. I got to see several of my favorite artists, including Robert Rauschenberg, who recently passed away, which made me very sad. And also Willem de Kooning, two of my favorite abstract artists right there. I also discovered several other artists that I think will inspire me in the future. One in particular is Cy Twombly. Had some great abstract work using several different mediums. So what else did I see? I saw a few Jackson Pollocks, which was really cool. Jackson Pollock is another one of my favorite painters. Even though I don't use the drip technique so much in what I do, it's still nice to see, and maybe, who knows, maybe I'll start incorporating the drip technique more in what I'm doing. So overall, I actually saw some artists I didn't like, but that's okay. I don't mind that at all. I think that's a good thing. I respect Andy Warhol, and I kind of like him, but he's not a huge favorite of mine, and what they had of his was not my favorite, but still respect a great deal. We also went through a little bit of the Renaissance religious art section of the museum, which is definitely not my favorite because I'm not very religious, and Renaissance art doesn't do it for me. But that being said, I mean, if you haven't had a chance to go see it, I still say go check out at a museum some Renaissance art, and because the prints or the pictures you get online, they definitely don't do the artworks justice when you see them in person. Like I said, not my cup of tea, but you have to respect the level of detail and the level of the skill that went into those works in the Renaissance. I mean, they were truly masters of their craft. I think more than probably any of us have come along after that period, just because the level of detail I haven't seen. Maybe it could be done now, but wow, the level of detail, the level of sophistication is just unrivaled, in my opinion. But again, you won't see that in my house, so yeah, it's kind of mixed feelings on that. Second thing I want to talk about is I've noticed lately on YouTube that there have been some people, in quote-unquote artists. I say that because it seems that people that overly criticize or quote-unquote talk trash have to mention that they're artists as well. It seems like an insecure thing to me. I try to... I'm a person first. I'm a human being. Artist second, So if someone asks me what I like to do, what I'm doing with my life, I guess, well, I guess I'm an artist. But I don't use it as some kind of title or privileged license to trash other people's work, which is what I've seen a lot on YouTube, actually, mostly today, which is another reason why I'm making this video. Because the quote to me when it comes to art is, one person's trash is another person's treasure. I'm sure it was said differently, but that's how I say it, because art is so subjective. It's like 100% subjective. So I mean, you could say I don't like it and it's not my cup of tea, or This is, not that great to me, but why say that an artist is crap, or why say the artist crap? It just seems like a lack of intelligence to me, and it seems like you're building yourself up if you're doing that. And to say an artist is not talented, I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, I think every artist has some level of talent and some level of creative skill. Luckily I haven't had anything really nasty said about me yet. I'm sure there'll be people down the road, but for the future, that's what I say about that. And there's some pieces of friends of mine that I've met online, and also friends of mine in person that I don't particularly care for, but I see the skill and I see the passion. So I tell them, hey, this is a nice work, because you can see the level of passion and skill involved in that. Last thing I want to mention before I show you the 3 new pieces of artwork that I've done is kind of ties in with what I was just saying, that people are just waning on me lately. Even some friends of mine, colleagues of mine, classmates of mine, no one in specific, just people in general. I'm starting to lose faith in the human spirit. Maybe it's me being naive, and maybe I am being too harsh. And it's me too, obviously. I feel that maybe I'm isolating myself a little bit. I mean, I'm talking to a video camera on my computer, hoping people will listen, but really I'm talking just so someone will listen, even if it's just me. So, I've gone through some experiences in the last couple of weeks, and I'm just like, wow, what the hell are people thinking? Why do people do this to each other? Why do people say this to each other? I'm kind of glad I'm naive sometimes when it comes to how people treat each other. Because, I may not like what you're doing, may not like you too much, but I'm going to respect you when I treat you with the best courtesy, best levels of courtesy that I can. So hopefully I will see some greater examples of human spirit in the weeks, months, and years to come. So I hate to leave on a negative note. Maybe the paintings will reinstall some positive images, I guess. But like I said, they may not. You might think they suck. Who knows? But I'll leave you with that. So I'll talk to you guys again soon. Hopefully I'm going to talk to someone again soon via the video. And here are the new pieces. So thanks for watching as always. And see ya. The pearly gates, this will be on my videotape, my videotape. Mephistopheles is just beneath, and is reaching up to grab me. This is one for the good.